This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Ooh, baby, we got Mo for you this week.
That's right. They join us on the show to talk about all things from living in Palm Springs to growing your career to becoming a mogul to their hit show, The Walk-In.
Yeah, so give this episode a listen and look if you can.
Yeah, look at it because
Look at it.
we look beautiful and we also get really dirty and raunchy sex talk.
Yeah, this one's a wild one sexually.
So,
Bye.
so
So, looking? Question mark.
Oh.
Mom!
when your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180.
ooh,
80. Our email is sloppyseconds@gmail.com. Now, no, it's sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. We took 2 weeks off and I can't remember how to do any of this.
well, you're drunk.
Now on with the show. No, baby, I'm cranked.
Baby, I'm cranked.
Are you ready for some sloppy seconds? Hi, I'm Big Dipper and that's Meatball, you stupid little nasty little fucks.
Other way around, and we're happy to be here.
Are we?
I think so.
I'm having a wonderful time.
I wake up excited and happy every day to get to do the work that we decide we get to do. You ever try to be grateful like that?
Not at all. Is
You
this
ever
a new
practice-
year, new you thing? 'Cause I hate it. Oh.
No, it's just I get really fucked up in my head about my workload and about all the shit we're trying to do. But it is we're very lucky.
I know. I get that.
Okay. Just want to make sure you get it.
Seems like a little pointed.
Well, you
It is. Hold on. Okay.
Here we go.
She's back. The mustachioed beauty is making her second appearance on the pod, but this time on video. She's the catchphrase diva, and she wants to know what's in your closet. Please welcome to the stage, Mo Hart.
Hi.
That felt pointed, huh?
Yeah, because of your situation and because you're drinking, he wants you to let you know that in all of it, you are blessed beyond measure.
Thank
and
you.
so through the foolishness, you still got a job.
It's
you
like
did
a
something
half
right.
bottle of wine.
Like Shaka Khan said, through the fire.
That's love. So we're gonna give you grace, but just know.
Thank you.
Through it all.
Thank you so much.
Just know this.
Through it all. Through it all.
How are
Welcome
you, Mo?
back.
Happy New Year.
I'm good.
How is your 2024 going?
Amazing.
I mean, you really killed it in 2023.
I really did.
You really did. Are you
I
excited?
really
Is there
did.
more stuff
I'm
coming?
so fucking excited. No, there's so much more. I just gave my manager the single that's about to drop, a cover art. We're moving forward, more in music, just coming all the way forward. I built my career being, I would say, star adjacent, working with but it's time to come forward. Very like Victoria Monet, she wrote for everybody and worked, and now she's like, let me
She's
come
that
forward.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always known it. I just think my religious background and the whole place of like, you need to be humble and don't do, you know what I mean? So I think I just played myself small, but it's like, bitch, I'm about to burn the building down.
Yes.
Hell yes.
The last time I saw you perform live, we shared the bill, but I was on 6 hours before you performed. It was like Orange County Pride or something like that. Like in
Yeah.
the parking lot
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah,
really nice
yeah, yeah.
stage. And I remember we went out and me and my dancers performed and we were all like, we're going to stick around to see Mo. Like, we want to see that show. And it was so good. And you had on such good, I think you were wearing red hair. It was
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you.
It was a really good pop show. It was
Thank
great.
you. Yeah, look, I think it's taken some time. My last project was a I Love You letter to God. But it took some time to kind of figure out my sound and just where I want to go. And now that we figured it out, this first one is a beautiful, like, I miss you, I love you, babe, with a disco feel. It's real, like,
Ooh.
it's coming forward. My male persona is he, him, but, Mo is they, them. And being Mo allows me to explore femininity and masculinity at the same time. And so I get to bring that in my music, and I'm just so excited.
Can you talk a little bit
My
about
wig.
the your name change on the record, like here for our listeners? Because I know a lot of us on social media were like, "Oh, it's Mo now."
Yeah.
What inspired that?
I changed my name Mo. Here you go. I never wanted to be a drag queen. You know, it kind of fell
Me
into my
either.
lap. It did. It fell into my lap. I went into Hamburger Mayor's and it was like, here's a check, go get what you need. And I was like, okay. And thank God I'm pretty and I have, talent and the ability to entertain. And so it just worked. And you look at God and you like, I would have never thought coming fresh out of ministry that this would have been my life.
Right.
And so my original name was Cut a Bitch because I was like feisty and like, I will cut you but love you. And then the older drag queens was like, we can't be in the class. Cutter! Come here, Cutter! That's not cute. So then they were like, we went through all these names and I was like Nevaeh and they were like, no, there's some girl in like Lansing and she looked crunchy. And we went through these names and so my friend Tajman, she was like, how about Monique? And she was like, wear it for a week. And within that same week, my name got published in like the KC Star or something like that. And so it just stuck. Then I adopted like one drag child back in the day, and their name was something Styles. So I wanted to be Ariana Styles. And I walked into the drag room and they said, ain't nothing about you Latin, so this Ariana Styles bitch, throw her out. There ain't nothing about you, Ariana and Styles. And this before I had money. So they was like, Styles, no. The girls, they would get you together. That's why I love the back dressing room.
You
That's
did
the best
musical
show.
chairs with names.
Okay. And then, it was like Monique and I just felt that I wanted to grow the brand and play on it. Like RuPaul and RuPaulologize. And they're just the different things. Like if I can play on my name, and I knew I wanted to get in makeup and skincare. And so I was like, Mo Beauty. I was like, can we just drop and just be
Meek.
Mo Heart? Just Mo Love, Mo Heart, Mo this, Mo that. And it works. So I was just like, Mo Heart. And so then RuPaul says if it's not on television, don't mean shit. And I could have changed my name during the pandemic. No one would have really. So since I had the opportunity and the platform that he gave me again to go back on UK versus the World, I was like, hi, episode 3. I'm they, them. Okay, great. Very that. And it's been great. A lot of people, I love the response. It has allowed me to like develop this kind of mustache. I really embody this Little Richard, the ebony Freddie Mercury of, and so seeing so many people message me in the comment section or privately will come up and they're like, I love you with the mustache.
Yeah.
Like I feel represented. I also love when like straight women come up, they be like, you are sexy as hell. In and out of drag. So I be like, I know, like if I'm in drag and she's like, I want to lick you.
Ooh.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, also, I like it because the men that I wanted to, like, respond, I don't know, maybe drag is also in a different play, but, like, when you just give just a little, like, you hairy. So, a man, you know what I mean? They're going to come up
when
to
I'm
you.
not doing drag all the time, I, like, grow out a beard, and that's when I feel more comfortable.
Right, and it's just... I feel like a thumb in the face. And I'm beautiful cheekbones, house down, I can do bald face.
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
But give me a beard and some kind of facial hair. So when they talk to me, they be like, yo, what's up? And I'd be like, what's good? You know what I mean? Just want this man to come forward. So,
well, I feel like a lot of drag queens are doing a beard now or a mustache
and
now.
I was the forerunner. I just want to let you hosts know.
Yeah.
Because you saw, and then you saw.
And then we saw.
Okay,
Miss
thank
Candy.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
Don't
we love
even have
her.
to say names.
You can. And I'm happy for her. She looks
Yes.
free. She is giving
She
us.
looks
she looks
free.
She looks free. She is giving us that what is it? Malk Bowery, that Luke Bowery,
Lee
Lee Bowery type of like I'm an artist. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I feel like that is what I push all of my drag kids that have been either on Drag Race or aren't, or those around me. Like it needs to do something because drag as we know it is not anymore. So
Right.
It
Well, and
really
there are
is.
so many ways to do it. I mean, to speak about a couple friends of ours and of the shows, like Lucy Sewell,
Gabriel the Queen.
Blackberry,
Can
Gabriel the
Blackberry.
Queen.
Blackberry had her moment, and we're very, very happy for her. But I need Lucy Stool.
I
Yes.
want Lucy Stewart.
I think she would be on Drag Race. She would be the girl
Yes,
Yes.
she would.
to set the tone.
Yes.
'Cause
Because that was the
Oh,
first
yeah.
bearded queen that I ever saw that I was like, that's cunt.
Cunt.
Right.
Like, that's incredible work. And
And-
I tried to do bearded drag once, and I thought it was going to be so
I remember
easy.
It's not.
And it's not. Like, you really have to pay attention to every detail.
Gabriel.
So that
How
Queen,
does the
say.
beard thing? I can't even get mine's
The
is
colored
patchy
beard?
and trying to like fill it in. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a red beard, and I put red foundation or red cream and thought I would set it in red powder, and it looked a hot damn mess. It was burgundy. I said, what the fuck?
She
I
told
said,
me what she uses.
it's some special
It's some
one.
special thing,
yeah.
and then she like uses a toothbrush or something to get it in there because it's like dyeing the hair, not the skin.
Yeah,
it's so
weird.
And
but
I
it's
love
amazing.
intricate.
that, like, specifically with Lucy, I remember that was the first time I was like confronted with that, like, sort of like my brain is not able to compute the
yeah.
gender, you know? And I think
Yeah.
this was years ago when I was living in Chicago,
Yeah.
and we were all so used to being like, okay, she's fish or she's, you know,
Very
XYZ.
that, especially in Chicago.
And you would look at Lucy and you were like, well, you're giving Womana, but you have this like very severe beard, and I
Yes.
can't quite figure it out.
Yes.
I totally
And the
agree.
nails.
Yes.
While giving you a vacatana.
Uh-huh.
Which I lived.
yes,
I lived because
used
she's
to live
Berlin,
by the
right?
bar. Yeah.
Berlin.
R.I.P.
Has closed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It closed.
Why?
Don't punctuate it with that now.
Wow.
It closed. There was a lot. I don't
We
wanna get
need
into it 'cause
queer
it's not
people.
really
This
my
is what
drama.
I want for queer people. Like I'm over queer people like making their moves and taking up space and all this other shit, and we make money, and then the queer spaces that once were are no more.
Mhm.
Trixie, not to praise her, I always sing her fucking praises, but the fact
Good
that she
job.
was able to go back home and buy that bar, that club,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? I feel it. New York might be a little different. Now, I'm working on Kansas City, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my coin up this year and I'm gonna go back home to KC, and boom, I would love to buy Fubar and put it back the way it was before the pandemic.
Wait, Fubar here?
Oh, bitch, if I could buy
I
it.
know.
Bitch,
I
you know what I mean?
miss
But
it.
I
It
feel
was the
like
party.
we need to, especially as the drag queen, I don't consider myself a drag queen anymore, but drag performers have been the anchor and the backbone of the queer space, paying the bills.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they have not paid the queen accordingly. $25 for 3 numbers, and they can make their money off of tips while the bar is collecting all this yah, and then 5-6 years and now the bar is closed. Where was the money?
Right.
Up your damn nose. But anyway,
Ooh.
I gotta say, I have to give it up to Precinct because I was talking to a lot of
love
people
them.
about different
They
venues
are the only fucking
in
bar
Los Angeles
besides Chicago Roscoe's that I'm like
that will
ride
pay the
with.
girls correctly.
Correctly, and have
give
always
you the
done
money.
it.
Yeah, because other bars in LA, if you try to throw an event there, you're just not gonna make any money. All of your money is gonna get handed out, and then you're not gonna make anything.
But the
And
people
Precinct
at
makes it a
Precinct,
point
they
to give you the
want
money.
a
Yeah.
show. I love them. The crowd is they are there for it. You feel like you're at a live venue.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It feels like the crowd, you know what the room looks like with the lights on. But
Mhm.
then when the lights are off and you're on that stage, it feels way bigger. It feels like double, triple the space.
Yeah.
Like Precinct is one of those bars where you go, look, people are like, can you come do a show? No. But if bitch put in like, or Meatballs that you want to do a number,
Oh yeah, you came to the last
put me in the
slide.
11
In the
o'clock
lineup,
number.
Yes.
Okay, I'm at 11:30. I'll be there at 11.
One time you were just at the bar and
Kikiing.
someone canceled, and I was like, "Do you want to come up on stage and do this thing with me?" And she was like, "Yes, absolutely." Yes.
Precinct is that, but I feel like those places are dying out. Not to shift
Yeah.
them up, but I feel like we as queer people need to kind of like, in a sense, buy the block back.
Well,
But
I-
it's almost fucking impossible
It
to own
is 'cause-
anything right now.
I don't know how that man bought the Abbey, and Mickey's is
Nikki's is on the way out, huh?
okay, and then Flaming Saddles was gone. Like all of these spaces, but the rent is like, baby, if I buy the building, I'm moving upstairs.
Yes.
right.
Because
it's
it took,
about
like,
it's
Lance
about buying the
Bass.
building.
Yeah.
It's not about opening a business. in a
No, it
space.
literally is.
You buying
buy
the space,
that
the
part.
building.
And my
yeah.
thing is like, is the Abbey gonna stay like a queer space?
I don't
It
think
was
it
already
is.
like
I
on
don't
the
think
way
anyone
out.
considers it a queer space.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a gay bar.
every
Yeah.
time I
But,
performed there, I
it's
gotten pretty much asked
hate
to
crimes.
leave. Yeah, hate crime. I walked
You're
in
like,
one night.
"I'm
I was
on the
walking
poster."
in, and someone spat and threw a drink in my face. And I got into an argument with him, and security told me, "Well, he's buying drinks, so you can go."
on the poster.
My face was on
My
the
face
poster.
was on the poster. Okay.
It's a mess over there.
I do think it's interesting because of like the sort of general progression of society and the youth and this sort of like things are all sort of all in the same pot rather than segmented as like this is gay or this is queer and this is straight culture. There's a lot more mixing. And so I feel like people are taking for granted, oh yeah, that's a gay bar, but we're all going to go hang out and do this thing. And then those spaces are dying out.
True, but then what happened to all the straight girls who only feel safe in gay spaces, which is why the gays don't go?
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not making the community. They're getting drunk for the weekend.
Yeah, they're throwing a bachelorette party.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean?
What
Like
song
they
is
are
that?
there.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. All right.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the Days of the Week song.
Yeah, the days of the week. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy-seconds.
hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten. And we're back.
Booty holes.
Booty holes.
Booty hole. Well, speaking of booty holes,
I want to get mine bleached. Not that it's like jet black, it's a pretty color, but I was just thinking, how do you do it? Have you bleached yours?
Well, I think there's a guy that does it.
Yeah, there's a service will do it for you.
You just.
There's
They
that one guy
also
that goes
offer-
to Judas.
Which one?
I'm obsessed with
Oh.
that guy.
Yeah.
I've gone
and
there.
Judas.
Oh,
You
yes.
did that, yeah.
Booty Boss LA.
You did it.
They do the cupping on the button.
Yes.
It's a wild experience.
So what, does it really work?
For a couple days.
It's
Okay, so you
like
get a
plump for a photo shoot.
Oh, word. Like the lip plumper.
Yes.
Got it.
Mm.
And it's like a facial for your butt cheeks.
I
so
saw
like
they
the
do the
skin
whole
is nice.
extraction and whatnot.
Yeah. Judas goes there.
Just
on
goes there a
regular.
lot, and he's got a great booty.
He do.
Yes. It
Now,
is
does he
it is
do
a
private
spa
lessons?
day for your butt. It's really lovely.
Are they in
are-
there like this with the cheek? Because I saw him, getting the massager, and I was like, do I wear a full covered thong so my booty hole is like covered?
It
No,
was-
you got to get
no.
booty hole out, and it
No.
might get touched a little.
No.
Oh.
They were very professional.
Okay. I'm
They
just
s-
saying.
I'm
I
not
just wanna,
saying like
I just want to
finger
know.
blast, and I'm
No,
just
yeah,
saying
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's gonna
I'm saying
rub around.
the instruction I received was thank you for booking. We're so happy to have you. You'll please bring a thong. You wear a thong for the
Oh.
service.
A thong, not a G-string, because I generally wear a G-string.
Or a G-string, whatever
All
you're
the time?
comfortable with.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't like the
sure.
thing on my waist, and I just really like the head to be covered, but everything else I like to be out.
The head.
Mm. I don't like things in my crack.
I really don't feel it because I have got a bunch of cheek.
Yeah, you got a fat ass.
They were very professional, very lovely.
Word.
Yes. And they say, how do you like the room? Do you want to be casual and chatty and we can put on a movie in the background? Or do you want it to be like quiet and relaxation?
Did you have gas by any chance? That's what I'm just so nervous about. Like, he back there and then you just because when you work out and you eating this protein by
Yes.
Mark, you get real.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not have gas.
The protein shakes are giving me the worst gas ever.
That's what
Like, I
I'm saying.
cannot
I'm
stop
just saying, oh my
farting.
God. I had
That
a pretty
doesn't
man
happen to
massage
me.
me one time in Palm Springs, and I not pooped. I farted, and it just kind of fucked
Not
up the
pooped.
whole vibe.
I get massaged
Well,
pretty
was it a sexual
often.
massage? or
No,
was it-
but it was just still, he was telling my lower back and. No,
I don't like when they
that's
say
if-
flip over. That's when I say no.
What do you mean?
because you
Then
got
do the
a
Because
front.
when he starts doing the front, that's when you're gonna
No,
get the.
when you flip over, you're already like this, and then you
Yeah.
put that towel over, and you just
What
like.
towel?
Oh no, I'm not doing towel over.
What
They're
towel?
getting full.
Mo,
they're
what
getting
towel?
full view.
Modesty.
Look, they put okay. It's still shalom. It's the Eiffel Tower.
Shalom.
Okay? He is pinnacle. But
Wait, so Palm Springs, how is it? You spent time out
you
there,
moved
right?
there.
2 years?
And
a
you moved
year and a
back.
half. It was the best time
Really?
of my. I'm so serious. If I could move back, I want to buy property there.
Mm.
Besides buying a house for my mother, I will be buying property there. I could have someone drive me to LA every time I need to film.
Right.
I would do it. Truthfully, the drive really isn't that bad, especially if you can get on that secret highway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man.
What secret highway?
There's a secret highway where you get on close, like downtown. It's not open and it's a straight shot.
Do you know this highway?
But sometimes the police are like right there blocking. You got to know.
Tell me about this. I'm gonna go. I'm taking it because I'm
Okay,
going.
just be careful.
Yeah, it's right next to the bridge to Terabithia.
Yes.
Kill yourself.
It cuts down, I think, 30 minutes on the ride, though.
Yeah.
But I'm going this weekend. I'm gonna have a wonderful time.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just getting out of the house.
Word.
Yeah.
Actually, can I go with you?
Sure.
Where are you staying?
What's the hesitation?
Well, I'm staying at two
You got
different
trade.
hotels.
She's
She
trying
got
to slut it
trade.
up.
I don't have trade yet.
Are you staying at the Saguaro, the whatever that?
No, I'm
They have
staying at the
roaches.
Zoza or whatever one night, and then
Is that one of the little gay ones?
it's like on Arena Street. Or
It used to be
whatever.
the Hard Rock Hotel.
Oh,
Right.
So
It's
you
cute.
just
It's got a
gonna
big
walk
pool.
from the arenas? Yes, smart.
Yes, I'm gonna.
Mhm.
My plan is to blackout drink for a
Mhm.
weekend.
Oh, you're gonna go to the bars?
I think so.
Are you gonna go like find a sugar daddy at Streets? Or are you gonna go?
I don't think men are interested in me, so I think I'm just doing this for myself.
That's not true. You just told me someone asked you out for drinks on Instagram, and you said I'd be down for a platonic hang. and then
I'm
they
not
didn't
interested
like
in men right now.
There you go.
Okay.
But you're interested in dick in your butt.
Yes.
So you still need to get plugged, and you still need a paycheck. I think you should hang out at Streets.
What is street?
Street bar is so you have Eagle 305. When you hear Eagle, you like, ooh.
And then you get there and it's
and it's
305.
disappointment. It's just 305.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have the bar across the street. I forgot, whatever. And then you have Street Bar, which is the daddy's bar. And that's where the old rich men go. Now, the uglier, the richer. I'm letting you know, if they're pretty and old, they're stingy. Very stingy.
Because they're spending money up here.
Pretty
And
men
not
don't
on
give
me.
money.
Yeah.
But that ugly man with a hunch in his back, I promise
What?
you, tell him he is pretty. Rub his back and spend some time with
Rub
him.
that
and-
hump.
Rub that hump and see if you don't come out with a paycheck. I'm serious. I almost had my man,
Mo
and then
knows
this
what they're
man
talking
walked
about.
in and swooped him. He was a little twink. He swooped him.
The
girl.
twinks will do that to
He
you.
swooped him. But I was about to be paid.
So you think I can use my youth as currency?
Why not,
Whatever you
bitch?
call it.
Well, let Tales of the Crypt touch you. You better go ahead.
Is that what you liked about Palm Springs?
The Tales of the Crypt?
Yeah.
No.
Or was it the
it was
peacefulness?
It was the peace. Truthfully, when you get into Palm Springs and that mountain is on your right hand side and you're driving, you feel like a literal shift in the
Yeah, it feels like
atmosphere.
driving into Pleasantville. It's
It is
like everything is just like
it
I'm
melts
happy now.
off. So that the fact that the mountain was always there at any given time, you could see the stars. It was very now here you go. I didn't know how many crackheads there was.
Yeah.
Okay. But you could generally walk around at night and it was very, very safe and quiet. And I lived in a very prestigious white area.
Mhm.
And even though it was a pandemic, I did feel very, very safe. It was just gorgeous and what my soul needed. And I think I need to go take another vacation. But it was great. The
Not this
men
weekend,
there,
but we can go a different weekend.
sometimes just, I felt also the men were great, but they were also transits. They'd be like from San Francisco. From
That's fine.
Well, it's
Not,
such a,
not when you're living there and you want. You're like,
it's
Oh.
such a huge tourist location. Like half the people, if not more, that you meet don't live there. They're just visiting.
Flight attendants, great. You know, they're wonderful.
Yeah, because you can sometimes get a free flight out of it.
I mean, I've never tried to do that. I'm afraid. Yeah, I should.
They never handed you a voucher?
Not after I
No.
fucked them.
You fucked them.
I don't know what you're thinking, okay? Just because I may play a lady don't mean I'm always a lady.
Ooh. I used to know you
Truthfully,
were
this is what it is. I've had to switch up the game because I like to eat certain foods that don't participate in other activities.
I like
You're
to
gonna
eat
say,
certain foods.
I like to
like
eat
ass.
Oh, well, yes, I do.
Why, yes.
But, you know, when you eat when you eat ice cream and cheese, you know,
Sure.
and then they be like, I want to get in your yummy yummies, and you be like, oh, not me.
Not
Oh, I
here.
just do a full douche. I do a full douche.
Yes, but then if he comes over and he wants to, you know, have a little moment before, you know, a little cheese, a little wine. Oh my, thank you. And or if
yeah.
you truthfully, what it is when they want the kitty cat is the days that I don't know, and I'd be like, I didn't eat
You need to tell me,
accordingly
yeah.
for
Right.
that, and so
Boomer just texted me today.
he's
and
in town. Wait a minute, I was
Wait,
supposed to
Boomer's
be-
in town. I
I was supposed to be hanging
forgot.
out with him. When does he leave? Tomorrow?
He said,
Let's all go hang out with
yeah.
Boomer. I love him.
I eat sushi on the day I bought them because it gives me the protein that I need, but it's a binding component when passing through. And no, I don't smell like fish. Just
but he
armpit.
knows. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
That's his job to know.
When I don't like be getting out there like that. You know what I mean? I just don't.
Like pre-planning?
Just to be like, so Thursday at 3:00, I'm coming over to
See,
like
that's
it's just
what I
that's
do.
his
I
judge.
don't know. It's just
I need it to
we'll
be
be kind of like
spontaneous.
vibing and it's a moment and boom, 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 and then bam. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
Okay. However, you like, Dan, you got a fat ass. You want to yeah. Okay, you can nibble. It will always be fresh. But if you want to
Sure.
intra, I didn't plan for that.
Different story.
So it just works out if I do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
you work well.
And hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Let's talk about your Amazon Music show.
Yes.
Speaking of musicalities,
The Walk-In!
it's the Walk-In.
I'm gagged when I watch those episodes. You do not care who they are. You are just asking them the wildest questions. You don't
Completely.
seem nervous at all.
It's
You're
incredible.
just like, sometimes you can see the look on their face like, oh, wait, she's the famous one. Like, it's like wild to watch you interact with these people.
Yeah. I think that was it.
Well.
Truthfully, I would sit on the other side of them and go, what?
I don't think they're used to that.
No, and also I think it clicked for me. I think it was a few guests, and they said something to me, and I was like, "Baby, this is my show. Like, no, this is all me." So you know, hi, welcome to the Walk-In, where we find out the story behind the music and the fashion. Yeah. No, it's just been really great. I love it. I've been so thankful. I thank God for my manager, Corey Anderson. I love you so much, and I give him so much. I have aged that man. I've given him a few gray hairs.
Ooh.
I know I have.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But it's been for his betterment. Now he looks like Professor Xavier. You know what I mean? Boom.
Isn't
Bald?
Professor Xavier Ball?
Maybe you mean Magneto.
I'm thinking Dr. Stretch.
Dr. Strange.
Stretch. Or Strange.
Yeah.
I was just thinking the little white hair on the
Little-
side.
That's
Gotcha.
my favorite when they get that
yeah,
Grace
yeah,
Street.
yeah.
But you've interviewed like Lil Nas X, Chapel Rowan, Flo Milli, Katy Perry, Shania Twain,
Dolly Parton.
Renee Rapp, Dolly fucking Parton, and Ava Max.
Get out.
The list keeps
Ava-
going on
no,
and on
it
and
is.
on and on.
Here you go. I had a meeting with the executives over at NBC, and they said, your resume looks as if you've been doing this for 20 plus years. And I said, God is good. Thank you. It's just, look, it's just a great show. I think it's like, we grew up watching MTV Cribs.
Right.
You know what I mean? That whole invitation. And I think I have always had the ability to just unveil and just melt people's like, whatever. Like, baby, let's just tell me about what you were thinking about. Like, give me the real thing. And we want to know this. We want to know that. Because it's at the same time, I am a internationally known superstar, yes.
Mhm.
But they are living my dream as far as being this big time superstar. So I get to find, I get to peer in behind the veil and ask questions and go more in deep, which truthfully propels me. So it's just been such an honor and a grace. And I'm very excited that we're on season 6. And
So
So
wild.
crazy.
it's just, God has been good. Like I tell you, like out of the Drag Race franchise, there have been a few, and I thank God that I am one of the
Mhm.
few. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I
Now, how
thank
did you feel
God.
when Dolly Parton said shave your mustache?
Okay, here you go. So
Fuck.
that whole time was a horrible, because that's right when Tennessee was doing that whole like drag bill
Uh-huh.
thing, right? And so I was very aware. My hair was giant blonde. I had these big boobs on. I'm a black drag queen, big boobs, big hair, and with facial hair. So I'm giving all of these things. So I was just very on edge. Just as soon as they said our flight is getting ready to land in Tennessee or Nashville or whatever, I just got tense.
Yeah.
Super defensive with my manager. I was like, I don't know what's going on with me. Then the makeup on the boobs wasn't acting right. My makeup went wrong. Like, just so many things. So when she said it, I was just like, and I'm thinking she's reading me like I have a full beard.
Right.
I totally forgot I had a mustache. I'm thinking like she sees my chin. Like, I am gagged, but bitch, I'm not gonna break on camera. Oh my God. No, and then I'm like, oh, I have a mustache. Oh,
Okay,
Right.
yeah, that's good. That's
Right,
good.
right,
No.
I thought that was very funny.
It was-
And y'all had such great rapport.
She came in there so, like, you know, they were very like, we don't want you to see each other, but then they told her what to do, and she was supposed to play as a mannequin. And then we did it one time, and then the second time, she's like, really pull on me. Mo, like, really, really get into it. And I was just like, this
little lady.
I grew up watching you. You know what I mean? Like,
so cool.
I can touch you. And she was just so present. And she had her assistant there, which I think is her nephew or her brother, some flaming homosexual and Gucci from head to toe. Bitch,
Okay.
and it was vintage Gucci. You could tell it was the old leather Gucci, bitch. Where the brown was like a chestnut peanut color now. It was a little olive color now. But, you know, she was so great. And then I felt like at the end of it, she turned into this old lady. And then they just kind of walked her out. I was like, what? It was just so crazy. It was just.
I'm so jealous of you.
So-
You get to see them as like real people, and then they turn into the star,
yeah.
and then they go back.
Mhm.
That's so wild.
So crazy.
And I feel like now, especially like even if we use Drag Race as an example, queens on there have to have the entrance look, and then a lot of times the runway is 3 different categories, and the edit is like boom, 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 boom. With pop stars, you know, if they're live on Instagram, they're serving a look, and then they have a red carpet, and then a music video, and then a thing. And it's like they can do 20 looks in a week if they're busy.
Yeah.
And so it is, and we just sort of go next, next,
Yeah.
next. So it is so cool that you have these conversations where you're like, let's actually talk about all of the work that went into this look.
So true.
Yeah.
I also love it because I feel, once again, drag queens don't get the proper respect. And RuPaul says it, you know, everyone's watching this stage. This is the biggest stage that everyone's watching. And if you look at Ariana Grande, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, like all the dolls, they look like drag queens about to go do brunch, right? And so when you know that, and then you get to talk to these people, and you say in your head, oh, this is a brunch number. Great. Oh, this is cute. This is wonderful. Tell me about this. And they're like, oh, I was so inspired by that. And I go, okay, great. I got 3 of these in one color back home. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, great. But it's just so great. Or they're like
chaps.
Yeah.
On the stage.
You know, and they're like, oh, you know, this is, and they'll talk to their stylist, and they're like, oh, so and so and so and so, and you hear the stylist, and you're like, oh, or it's Diego, for sure. Diego works with drag queens,
like,
who also works
most
with
of them
Lady
are just
Gaga.
drag designers
You know what I mean?
now.
So it's just so crazy to see.
I just choked on the water. It's okay.
Okay, babe.
I'm okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No. Okay.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, take a break.
I'm okay.
Okay.
It just swallowed. It went down the wrong pipe.
Someone's hitting the pipe.
Can I tell you that I thought I saw Big Dipper on Twitter doing other things?
There's a guy that looks just like you.
So here you go.
Crazy.
It was Gabriel.
Oh.
Oh, there's also
Gabriel told me
Gabriel.
he told me that you called him, and we're like, I found your alt. We
Okay.
don't like talking about that dirty cum dump. I'm just kidding. Gabriel. That's what.
Oh, okay. So here you go. Gabriel always lies and jokes and says, I'm a dirty slut, I'm a dirty slut, I'm a dirty slut. And I was just like,
That's
oh,
not a
girl.
joke.
I did not know.
Really?
I did not know. And I didn't know how he likes it. I was like, oh,
He
that's
likes
what
to
it
get
is.
beat up.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
He likes to get
Abused. Okay.
Yes.
They should be leaving with a case file when they are
Yes.
so
Yes.
serious, baby. You charges. Yeah, I really did. No, because I think what happened was you were there in your backyard, like rapping in short shorts, right? And then it was somebody, and then it was like, I knew there was a gay page because it was like Big Dipper, you, then it was like some thick, beefy guy, whatever, and then it was like beefy guy, Dick, and then it was like this guy. All I saw was the beard, and I was like, I know, and I was like, is that Big Dipper? And then I was like, wait, I know those tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, that's just oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
The gag that happened for me is I had some gentleman on Scruff that I was talking to opened his folder of photos and videos.
And which
And
one?
Gabriel
Videos
was in
of
one of
Gabriel.
them. Yeah.
Just getting pounded.
Yeah, I remember the day I
And
saw
I
that
said,
Twitter.
and I said to Gabriel, I was like, this guy is sharing this video. Do you know about this? And he was like, well, it's on my OnlyFans, so I hope he knows about it.
It was crazy. I said, Gabriel, how did you get started? He said, essentially he was like, I got porn shamed or porn revenge or whatever, like when
Yes.
they exposed or whatever.
Revenge porn.
Revenge porn. And I was like, he was like, well, since he put it out there, I started OnlyFans and made a check from it. So I was like,
I think he gets a lot of money from
He
it.
does.
Yeah.
He says that it's paying for the house.
Yeah.
I said, bitch, I'm about to move to Mexico City.
Yeah, he's in Mexico
So
City
I
now.
thought he was in. I thought Mexico City. See, this is why
Was in New Mexico.
the public education system needs help.
It's flawed.
Betsy
Because
DeVos.
I thought we were there.
You thought we were in Mexico? I'm
Well, I
just
thought
kidding.
Mexico City was just like, down past Texas. Which
Oh,
it
you need a
is, but
passport,
just like,
but you
right?
need a passport.
But here in the U.S.
Yeah, I thought it was here in the United States.
That's correct.
Well, I just thought like they hate taking over everything else. Like,
New
That's-
Mexico,
Mexico City. That's what I
Arizona
thought.
City.
Boom.
Right.
Arizona City.
Well, it's not a real thing, but
Uh-oh.
neither is Mexico City being in the U.S.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you going to go? I'm going to go soon.
I'm supposed to be going to Colombia. Jessica Wilds is going to be performing there. We're going to go support her.
Jessica Wilde.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm so
obsessed with
proud
her.
of
Never heard your
her.
voice do that.
That's how she said her name on her first season. She was like, "It's me, Jessica Wilde."
Jessica. It's so crazy to
I
hear.
love
I
her.
love her. I'm so proud of her and all the things. It's been a pleasure like working with her and whatnot.
She's the best.
Well, are you ready for season 16 of Drag Race? Did you watch the first app?
No.
Okay.
I was finishing up music.
Okay.
So we were finishing up, but my client Tsunami, she is up there, and we're very, very proud of her.
Client.
Yeah, we started. My business partner Corey. We started a talent agency.
Well, hire me. I need a representative.
Work, but we
Also no.
manage. Get out. We manage. I would love to work with you and put you in places like in Comedy Central. That's the thing.
Ooh, that's what I want. I'm doing more
That's the
stand up.
thing of why we started Mogul. I've had a great career, and I said I
Mogul.
want to exactly. So I wanted to be able to put queens in other places outside of just the bar brunch and things. So we started with Lux and Robin because those were my kids, and they got the call. And then Jessica Wilds got the call, and I was like, please, if you need anything, let me know. And I said, look, I don't want you just to do the circuit for the year and then just be back here. I would like you to have longevity. And I was like, I know that you're really smart and very educated as a whole, but if you're speaking in Spanish, there's so much more that you can say and do than in English. And so I said, if we can build you in Latin speaking or Spanish speaking spaces that are outside of drag, I said, that's what I would love to do. So it's been a pleasure like working with her. We just released her tortilla chips. Did you see?
Yes, I
Yes!
saw.
So it's just been great. Like we're just
You're kind of a genius. You are a mogul. You always know how to
An
keep your
Here
finger
you
on the
go.
pulse.
Exclusive deal with Stouffer's, microwavable meatball dinners.
Okay. Or a lasagna. I love eating a lasagna in bed. Family size.
Yes, but you do understand your name is Meatballs.
Yeah,
That
I
part.
get that. But I like
truthfully,
meatball.
I could if you did something like a meatball, the big fat Italian ones that you get, and like a ciabatta bread.
Ooh, meatball sub.
Ooh, meatball sub.
That's where you got
Oh.
your name from.
Yeah. Because I used to eat meatball subs all the time when I was blackout drunk.
From Subway or Blimpies?
Nino's Pizzeria.
Oh, that sounds like they use real meat then.
They
Yes.
did.
The real meat.
They
The
can
real
taste the
one.
difference.
You-
You can taste the difference, bitch. No shade. Sometimes I crave like a turkey sandwich, and if what's the little place that you go to for a sandwich? But
Subway?
The deli?
the
A
not the-
bodega.
That's in New York, and that's what I crave, but they don't have that here. The one on like next to Melrose and Trader Joe's. Shit.
Oh, Ike's? Or
Yes, them.
Fat
Like
Sal's?
yeah, one of those, and you're like
Jersey Mike's.
Damn.
Oh.
And you're
You know
like,
what I don't like about Jersey Mike's? They always just do everything right on the stainless steel counter, and they never clean
yeah.
it. In between.
I've never been to a Jersey
I
Mike's.
understand it's all just the same food,
Mm-mm.
and they have gloves on, but I'm always like, put a paper down.
Mhm.
Yeah, at least at Subway, they're like a paper.
Yeah.
I know, but none of the food at Subway is
Real
food.
food.
Okay, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back.
Take a break.
And we're back.
I'm excited.
This is a game that we like to play based off of the 2008
Wow.
8.
2008 interview with Who did it? Who did the interview?
I was like, wait a minute. I was back here in 2008.
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
like,
no, no,
wow.
no, 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 no. Sorry,
Right, but
sorry.
what year
Who
was
it?
it?
Yeah, look up the year really quick. Sorry. It's the reason that Beyonce stopped doing interviews. Hold on. It was
Even her stomach.
It was no, not that one. It was the
Yeah.
2008 Tyra Banks interview entitled
She said
Beyonce,
Beyonce,
my name, say my name.
Once, Ronce,
Beyonce.
Cabonce. Yes.
Well, we're about to do that, but we like to call it Slant, My Name. So this
'cause
is
it's
a
slant rhymes, from music writing and song lyrics.
slant rhymes.
Slant rhymes.
Slant rhyme.
Leanne Rhymes.
Yes.
I love her.
Now you're playing.
She stole a man.
She did. It was Brandy's.
It was Brandy Glanville's man.
Before
And now she owns a store where they only sell one size.
What is it?
The makeup.
Small?
No, it's called. I don't know what it's called, but the size is
thought you
like
said-
one size fits all, and no
I thought
one
it was
fits
like
in
once.
it.
I was like, oh, Patrick Star.
Patrick
God. I was like,
Oh
girl, you got
no,
another.
they sell Patrick Star
I was
stuff. No,
like-
they literally only sell one size of clothing. Okay,
So this is a rapid fire.
rapid fire question. So I'm gonna say something that rhymes with your name and ask you a question, and then you give a quick response.
Mhm.
Mo, start. Are you starting any new hobbies in the year of 2024?
Yes. Starting the new Harvey. Do I need to rhyme?
No.
Okay, because I was like, Mo,
We rhyme
heart,
on our-
We
fart.
rhyme, and
I
then
was
you
just thinking, it was
get-
like, what? Heart, fart, cart.
From the
I do have an infatuation with booty holes and gas for some reason. I do like to talk
Gas?
about it.
I'm obsessed with farting.
It is a term of endearment. Like, I just want to be around somebody that I love and just feel free enough to fart around him, and he'd be like, so what are we eating after this? You know what I mean? He'd be like,
Right.
that's romance. Or at least after fucking. I'm the new hobbies. Gonna pick up an instrument. I want to learn how to speak at least 1 to 2 different languages. And I want to pick up some kind of like cross martial arts, like
Whoa.
badass.
Ooh, Krav Maga.
Baby, that one.
That's the one. Okay. Grow heart. You have any plants at home? Maybe like the RuPaul Chia Pet?
Yes, I have actually, I wanted it and I was looking for it because first
Sold
of all,
out.
I've always loved the chia. I'm from the 90s, okay?
Chia.
I have a bird of paradise.
Ooh.
I have the haka one something. It feels like a razor, like it's so, but they're so
Whoa.
super long and they hang. I have a sweet potato that started to like sprout in the corner, then I buried it, and now it's just growing leaves.
Wow.
And I have like a pretty like reddish green one, and it's like long. I think it's like a snake or it's whatever. It's really, I don't know the name of the plants. I have an aloe tree that's doing really, really well. A
Ooh.
bamboo one that's doing well. Basil and sage that I got from the grocery store, and since I didn't want to waste it to throw it out, I just got some more dirt and buried it. I have a pineapple one. She's holding on for dear life, but you know, we're praying for her strength in the Lord.
Plant Dad.
Mo Shark, you ever shit your pants?
I have. Actually, I've done it in drag. So twice. There was one time that back when I used to serve at Hamburger Mary's in drag, and they had I think it was like
Serve.
I was like a server.
Yeah, she would serve cunt.
Serve cunt.
And I would say and burgers at the same time, right?
She said
Okay.
fried pickles.
So yes, yes. So
Wow,
they had
yeah.
the back dressing room like filled up with tables, and that's where like the drag queens were, whatever. But it was like the one bathroom that we could use.
Mhm.
So I didn't want to turn the lights on, and I had to pee really, really bad. And I was trying to get my tights down, and I had got the enough of the head over the
Mhm,
pant
I know that
thing,
one.
right? So you just right hand is just shooting, but the pressure of like having to go just kind of. So I was like peeing and pooping.
Into your tights.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
So then I had
actually.
to like take them off, somehow like wash my ass in the sink, dispose of it, and then it was.
And then you come back and you're sweating. You're like, can I get you anything else? Mid-table service.
I
Oh my
forgot.
God.
I
Oh
did
my
that one time when I
God.
was doing that the hotel gig, Pride gigs. I shit my tights and I had to like throw out the first 2 layers. Slow heart.
It's true.
What do you do when you need to relax?
I smoke a fat blunt. I pray, no shade, and then smoke again. I write, and I process and cuss the walls out until I can speak effectively or in a healthy way to effectively communicate.
I need to do that. Holiday Heart. Have you ever seen Holiday Heart?
Baby. Inspiration.
My inspiration.
I loved him. I was just like, I knew it was so funny because the juxtaposition of him being this hard man.
Yeah.
And now he's supposed to be this soft lady at the same time. And the story of him, he was like 16 years old being in a prison. He was like, it's not a place where a little boy should be. And just other like things growing up. So it was like precious to me. So,
Oh, it really meant a lot to you. Mo Art. Did you paint all the pictures in your house?
Some of them came from Amazon during the pandemic.
Mhm.
The others are fan art. And that big wall is because my dear friend Jared Hordman, who is sexy and beautiful, came out to LA and painted it.
Oh, I like that one with all the faces.
Mhm.
That one's
He
my
painted
favorite.
that.
Girl,
Yeah.
look at that.
No Heart. What's a deal breaker for you?
I really bullshit on any level.
Mm-hmm.
And like choosing to be stupid because stupidity is a choice.
Yeah.
So like that you want to entertain it. Okay. It's not probably the healthiest thing, but I would drop something and walk away immediately. I don't know you. Dead.
Glow Heart. If you were a gorgeous lady of wrestling, what would your character name be?
Mo Destruction.
Ooh! Because you're a top now.
Yeah.
Mo a la carte. Do you like a full meal or like little snacks?
I'm a full meal type of person, but I will say that if I smoke a blunt, it will take my appetite away. So I generally don't eat enough. That's why Mark cusses me out. Because I will
You
smoke
don't have
and
enough energy for
no,
the workout.
I will still be up and doing everything. I smoke sativa. But I
Oh.
think the shell that I use like a leaf, and it completely takes my appetite.
Oh, I
away.
need that thing because when I smoke, I get the munchies
Oh.
real
Oh,
bad,
eat
and
the
that's the
whole
problem.
kit
I
and
promise
caboodle.
I will.
Yeah, I'll eat
I'll
anything
eat this
in my
table.
house,
I-
even if I don't want it.
I could smoke, like I could smoke at 12. I'll be good for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then if I'm like, oh, I need to smoke again, but my food isn't here, I smoke again, another hour I'm gone. So it's kind of bad. And I'm like working out, but not seeing necessarily the results because I'm not
Right.
getting my protein.
How often are you working out with Mark?
I was working out with Mark 5 days a week.
Holy shit.
And also Ubering out there. And I was like, where's my money going? So I just kind of, but because of the holiday and whatnot, I was focusing on music.
Mhm.
So I'm going to be picking up with Mark next month and we'll be doing 4 days a week.
I just do 3. What do you do?
3.
Okay, that seems
I just need that extra, like
I can't do it by myself.
I can't.
Yeah,
like
I
I
need
went
that
to
man
the
to tell
gym
me
this
what to do.
morning and I will do it and I hear him in my head, but I'll be like, ooh, 45 by myself. And then he'll put 60 in my hand and he'll be like, ooh. And I'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know I could do this. But
Yeah.
by myself, I'd be like, it's so heavy. Yeah.
He's the best. Most smart. If you were in high school right now, what subject would you be getting an A in?
Lunch. Lunch.
Okay, Mo depart. When you have a flight, are you arriving at the airport super early, or do you like to play fast and loose with those boarding
I
times?
play fast and the
I
furious.
fucking-
Okay, I'm serious. I am TSA pre-check and clear global entry. Honey, no, seriously, if my flight leaves at 8:00 and it boards at 7:30, I won't get there to the airport until like 7:00, 7:15, just so I have enough time to do TSA pre-check. And I always fly first class, so I just always go to the little thing, drop off my little bag, and then boom.
Remember that time we were flying back from
the diving ground? No shade. That's when it started.
Yeah, because that was
That's
the
when
first
it
time I was like,
started.
okay, we were flying back from the UK, and they had us in like regular ass normal seats, and I was like, I can't do that. Like
And it
it's
was
a
like
13-hour.
$50 though.
What?
It was like $150 to upgrade.
Yeah, it was super cheap to
Super cheap.
upgrade. And so I just like asked the guy and he's like, no, you don't have any upgrades. And I was like, no, I want to pay to upgrade. And he was like, oh, it's 150 pounds or whatever.
It
and
was so
and we
cheap.
both laughed and we were like, yeah, do it.
Doing it. I'll never forget. That was
That was the first time. Yeah.
Especially those long flights, you have to.
Yeah, I
Anymore.
needed that space. And then I thought they were going to put us next to each other so we could at least chill. They put us on the opposite side of the plane. And
Which
we
was
were just
crazy.
like,
But
we
you were
faced each other and laid down.
Bitch, oh my God.
Mo impart. Any drag advice for me?
Pursue your dreams. Don't get distracted. Stay focused. Your talent and your giftings are bigger than right now's temporal pain, but then also a swift kick in the ass before this current, you had those same giftings, and out of the girls that may have not been on Drag Race, you are one of those girls who has a name, and I think you should be way bigger than what you are. So, however I can
Oh, I'm
help,
gonna cry.
however
Oh,
I can
God.
help, you are that girl, and know it, bitch.
Thank you. Snowheart, do you want to build a snowman?
I was like, I do not do cocaine. I was like, no, girl. And I tried K one time, and I was so scared I was gonna go into a K hole. I was like, never.
I went into a K-hole my first time and it was awful.
I was scared because the drag queens told me about the K holes that used to happen back in the day. They said that the drag queens used to go up there and like do some K back in the like 90s and 2000s. They said they would do K in the back dressing room and then go out there and be like, if only you. And would be stuck. So this one drag queen named L'Oreal, she said that she felt a K-hole coming on, so she ran to the bar and was drinking like milk creamers so she could like kick the effects of it. And so I was just so afraid. That's why, anyway, I was grown in the circuit party. I'm grown if you're a minor. I was grown and I did adult things because I can. But anyway, I don't do it.
I got into a K-hole one time and all I remember is looking at my feet the whole time I was on stage.
Oh, you were? Oh, no.
I had
girl.
to host the sexy food eating contest in a K-hole because they told me it was cocaine. It was...
See, that's why, and I'd be so scared. I'd be also scared it's going to be meth, too.
Well,
Scary.
This person did it on purpose. They told me it was cocaine.
See, this is why. Oh, wait a minute! Did you see that they have ketamine now? The FDA has approved that you
Yes.
can do the.
Oh, yeah, you can go get it done. I know people that get ketamine treatments all the
The
time.
gag is that when I saw the infomercial, it was a homosexual red hair. Did you know?
and you're
I
like,
said,
I'm sure you know.
You know. I said, okay, baby, they know their target audience. Okay. I said, baby, this is
Did
hard.
you?
Throw heart. Do you throw neck sexually?
Oh, I give the guap guap. The glee.
Do you know that new one that everyone's doing?
That gleezy?
We talked about it with
Tokyo?
Tokyo, where it's just like wah, 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 and it's all wet, and you get it drips down to the butthole.
I thought
It's
that was
not
supposed.
new.
That's not new. That's how you properly do it.
Tokyo had never heard of it before.
I had never heard of it.
It may not have a name,
done the other day,
but
and
it
was
should.
wild.
It should always be. It should always look. If it's dry or just like like it has condensation on it, you're not doing it right.
Right.
Whoa,
I'm so
heart.
serious.
You better stop.
Like, I'm serious, slut pop. When you look at the girls from those days, the mascara was like,
yeah.
She looked like she just got waterboarded.
Yes.
That's what you should look like.
Yeah. You should be coming up for
Oh, yeah, and
deep
you-
breath. of
Deep
air.
breath.
And when you
But
come
I
up-
don't
and
like
when
the
you
one
come up,
thing.
you gotta get the all that
Yes.
loose.
And then you put it back up there.
Oh, for
I
later.
look, I don't like when they try to get, back in the 90s, you used to be cute when they would put their head up there. You were like affection. Then when you were like, in high school, you would try to put their hand up there and they would try to leave it down there, right? Now they be trying to kill you. They be trying to like crucify.
Oh no.
That's what they be trying to do, crucify your
Get off
ass.
your pad.
I be so afraid that that's how I'm gonna die and they're gonna have to tell my mama.
Yeah.
Do you seen that scene in The Color Purple? How he died on top of me. I'm just so, you never saw that scene?
No, I'm going to see The Color Purple.
Oh,
tomorrow.
it might not be in there, but in the
No,
original.
the original movie. How'd he die?
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's Celie's dad or somebody's husband, and they go, how he died on top of me?
Was that Oprah?
No, I think Whoopi was the one who asked the question.
Yeah. There's a guy that I know who gets too rough. And I'm like, just because I've led you down the path of roughness
Don't mean.
and a little gagging here and there and you've liked it, that doesn't mean that you can fuck me like I'm a plastic toy off
No.
of Amazon,
No.
because I will throw up on you
That part.
or my teeth are coming out because you are not letting me breathe.
Please, look, I can take it to the base.
Right.
But that whole thing where you want to suffocate me, I'm not into that whole like
I
get
gotta breathe
close
through
to
my
death,
nose.
CSI. I'm already congested, okay?
Yes.
So I don't want, what's her name? Olivia Benson? She not coming to get me.
Bum bum.
I recently was sucking a dick and he forced my head down so hard.
I
on
like
it.
to swing on bitches when they do that.
Cum came out of my nose.
He thought it was hot though.
I'm sure he did, but I hated it and I couldn't.
Did it
stop.
burn?
It burned, and I smelled. I could. It's all I could smell for like 8 hours.
It is a very pungent smell, girl. You like
It's like a swimming pool. Status quo heart. Who's your favorite mediocre drag queen?
What?
What do you mean, what?
This is a shady question you're asking.
It is, and I got names, but I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
So, Hart, what's the outfit that you're proudest of making?
The one that I didn't get to wear on the walk-in for a lotto. It was this.
You made that like the night before, didn't you?
And I thought we were gonna. The one thing about the show is that we will have them locked on the schedule, and if the artist has something that they can't, then it doesn't get to happen. So, but yeah, that was probably I felt confident, and I was like, "There's no flaws. You don't see any whoop wop whoop. It's like right."
Mm-hmm.
And it was a coat. I was real proud of that. But yeah.
That was a really cute.
But other than that, like I try to, live like, let me rent this? Thank you.
Ooh,
Can I,
yeah.
just be one of those.
Toe Hart, you in defeat?
I am, but they got to be. Here you go. The
Pedicure.
last guy that he just had he was beautiful and he had pretty feet. And I would like, massage, kiss, and whatever. I'm not just into anybody's.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a certain look, a certain shape. You can't have like toenails.
Right.
Like that's gross. I don't like hobbit feet with the hair unless it's just like right here on
the top of the foot.
Yeah, but you can't have the.
They
and
shave them for me at the place. They
oh my
cut
god,
the
Cardi
hair off
G,
my
shout
toe.
out to you. She has hairy feet. That's my daughter.
Oh yeah, she's fun.
She's crazy.
She's nuts.
She's
but I
another
love
one
her.
I want to be on Comedy Central. But yeah, I'm like if they're cute, and like a pretty arch, you know what I mean? Not no husk on that back heel. I don't like. I did have this one dude, and he tried to do the whole. But baby, the skin was harsh on the skin.
rough.
It was too rough, and baby,
What was that?
he almost started a forest fire.
What is this?
Think about putting your little feet together.
Oh.
You ever heard of titty fucking?
I'd let someone fuck my feet.
Like I was, da 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 da, and he kind of went like this. He put one up there, and he went, and then he did both, and I was like, ouch.
So musical the way you talk.
I'm very. You should hear me in sex too. I'm like, oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, that was the last question.
Okay,
Thank you
go
for
ahead.
playing Slant My Name.
We'll be right back after this.
And we're back.
We're here with
You know
Mo Hart.
Wicked?
I know of it. I
Oh,
can't
no.
wait to see the movie. The movie.
I think that's a new
the
word
film.
for a movie musical.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
the
movie.
I'm going to go see the movie
And
of Color Purple.
I didn't see the musical, so I've always heard it was great, but I do know that
When it comes
know what
to
I mean?
LA, we're going.
the musical or
Yeah,
the
musical.
Okay. Is Adina going to be in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
then
going to be all new people.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, you're not going to. Well, I'll get a second ticket and I'll just see if you're available that day.
Okay, great.
Now it's time for our favorite segment, Fuck
Fuck
Talk,
Talk!
where
We've been
we
doing
share
this all
uncomfortable,
We
weird
have
sex
been doing
stories,
that
but
this
we've
whole
already done it the
episode.
whole time. But how would you like to hear voicemails from our listeners? who
I
have some
would.
weird shit to say.
Tell me.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Hi, Fox. This is a little fuck talk about like the first time I really became in love with balls, in all honesty. And, this guy picked me up and whatever, we hung out, and then, we're in the backseat of his car and we're just kind of like, wow, like we are going to town. Like it was like a moment of, he just really knew what the fuck he was doing. Like he really fucking knew. And I remember this moment. He, we're kissing, whatever, we're making out, and then he's like jerking his own dick, and with the available hand that's not on his dick, he like pulls my head straight down, and he's still jerking himself off, and he just like shoves my face into his balls. And there was this moment of like, I just felt like, woo, girl, I'm like, wow. Like, I just remember at the moment just feeling like, this is amazing. Like, wow. Like, I never really went into balls like that when I give head. And so him I don't want to say forcefully doing it because what we were doing was very consensual, but it was just so, oh my God. And then it was like, I don't know, it was like, I don't want to say, for lack of better word, there was this little feeling of like, not fear, but it was like this moment of, this is dirty. I grew up going to church, and like there are maybe 2 to 3 times in my adolescence having purity rings, so it was like a moment of like this in my head. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, girl, you shouldn't be doing a lot of things. This is the least of them. And yeah, that was the moment I realized I just love going in on some balls. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I love her.
But what about the balls that kind of go up inside themselves?
The high and tight.
Yeah. Because
It's the high
sometimes
and
they're
tight,
dangly, but then
the
if you start
medium and
suck-
below hangers.
The low hangers.
The high and tight
You-
sometimes are low hangers until you start sucking them off, and then they like rise.
When you come across a beautiful set of balls that can move through all 3 of those stages that we're talking about,
That's love.
maybe it's like a warm day.
Girl,
and
get
they're
on
just,
camera.
They're just naked, hanging out, and they have low hangers. But then when they start, getting horny, they like raise up a little bit. If you can move through all phases of those balls, that's beautiful anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
They're just nice. I just like when they just lay like that.
Oh, and the balls are off
And
to
then the
side.
friend is just here. Yeah, it'd be like this. Can't work it, but it'd be
We
like
need an anatomical.
We know what. Yeah, we need to get
statue
a dick in here.
this. Very
All right, she did call back with a little follow up.
On another note, well, not another note, an additional note, I feel like if you grew up going to church, you really could become one of 2 people. You either become a pastor's child-in-law, or you just become a big old slut. And either one is okay. Just don't be an asshole. Okay, bye. Love you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's embracing her slutitude.
I was more of a slut when I was like a child growing up.
Oh.
The things that I used to do in the situation I used to find myself in, girl, at the BP Exxon gas station, girl, just at the Walmart, Whole Foods, doing things as a child, girl, a child.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They say, oh, we're nervous about our kids in the bathrooms. Girl, I was one of the children looking for them, okay? I was terrible. And then I came out. Terrible. But I was one of them church hoes. Then I came out. And then I recognized how hard it was. Like, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Now that you're gay, it's a little difficult. It's a little prude. It's a little harder. You recognize, you go, oh, I don't know if I want it like that anymore. You know what I mean? Like the
Because
things
before you were just following your whatever
you're just a little raw. Like, you just went, like, I remember there was a big Kmart and they had a glory hole. That was the first time I ever topped somebody. I was 12.
Glory hole?
12?
Yes.
Oh, you got me beat. I was 13.
Through the glory hole.
Yes. I will never forget that, because here you go. There was the bathroom, and then there's like the sink, the stall, first stall, and stall number 2, bathroom. And so there was a person in stall number 1. So the little urinal. So then you move over. That's too close. So then you go to the personal stall, right? The personal little booty thing. So then I went in there to pee, and I stood up, and I saw that there was a hole, and there was this man in there. He put his finger in the hole like this. I was like,
come hither.
Yeah, girl. And I looked, and I was like, oh my God. And he put his booty up. That was my first time. Oh my gosh. Very like back in the 80s type thing. That's what it felt like. Very seedy. But then you
I
come
like
out
that.
and then you like become a homo, and then you're like, oh,
I
can't
want
do
love. I can't do that.
that. Yeah, no, I
I'm-
just don't want just the seedy.
Yeah.
2, also you recognize like you're not a child anymore. You can go to jail. So yeah, so you're like, oh, maybe not.
Wow.
That's crazy. So
Crazy.
you were very active.
Very
sexually.
but
Did
I
you
had like
have a-
trauma as a
Yeah,
kid
I was
that I
about to
think I
say.
ran to sex because of my trauma.
But did you have a point where you were like super, like basically celibate?
Yes,
after that, like, in
when
your
I
20s or
went,
30s?
yeah, when I was in full-time ministries, I was like 5 years.
Damn, of nothing.
Were
And
you,
my friend, the other little Christian friends, were like sleeping around, sucking and fucking, whatever.
were you in your brain like, while I'm studying, or were you like, I'm done with sex while I'm...
While I was trying to pray the gay away,
Yeah.
I was just trying to pray. It was hard because living in a Christian community and like you're around college age dudes and you're living, they wake up. Everybody wakes. Well, every
Boners.
man, yes, what morning would,
Boner.
and they would just wake up and want to talk to you for. You know that I struggle with same sex attraction. That's what they would say in church, and both of y'all just.
You and your friend are making it a challenge for me.
I want to, and then oh my God, it was so. So it was just this whole thing of like just not acting out. It was supposed to be like this bad thing, and also there was this whole thing of like you're gonna be zapped and delivered, right? That you would no longer. So you were like praying for that moment, hoping that would
That is so
occur.
You were praying for Michaela J. Rodriguez to show up and sing, "Delivered,
delivered."
Very, very much that.
Wow.
But yeah.
Okay, Kmart Glory Hole. Here's another one.
Hi, sloppy fuck. This is someone. I've called so many times, and I have another fuck talk story. So I'm not sure if I've already told this one, but you know I've called so many times. So let's say it again. One time I was going to meet up with this guy, and I didn't have a car, so he picked me up. And I'm more of a top, but I was going to bottom for him because I wanted to try it out. And he had a big dick, and so he picked me up, and he drove us to this field. This open field, and we were behind like some wall, and he fucked me to The Color Purple, the soundtrack, The Color Purple, and it was great. I loved it. It was probably my one and only bottoming experience that I actually enjoyed. So we finished the deed, we do whatever we're doing, and it's like time to go, and the car is stuck in the mud, and we probably worked at it for an hour. Trying to push the car out of the mud. Our feet are covered in mud. It is freezing fucking cold in the winter time.
And you've got Color Purple.
And so what we ended up doing was getting a lift home. I lifted us both home, and he reported the car stolen. And then they had it delivered overnight back to his place.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Ooh, that is a New York girl. Reporting a car stolen when you just leave it somewhere is kind of iconic.
Because they delivered it back. They were like, we found your car.
White.
White.
Insurance white scam.
Yes, girl.
Wow.
I live for that. My car is stolen. That's it. Okay, for anybody listening, you get drunk on Saturday, you know your car. Just report it stolen. They'll bring it back.
They'll bring it back.
You road trip up to San Francisco, but you're like,
okay, so wait a minute. So they, first of all, how old? I just have so many, I'd have been so terrified. But that's the thing, I don't know if they were young when they did this, but when you're a young queer person trying to explore and just trying to find, you put yourself in. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was a dangerous experience. Oh my God, I was just kicking myself. Like, did I just tell my fucking big Kmart story? Yeah, I did. But I'm grown and that's not my life now. Yeah. But I was a minor when I did that. I should have not.
When I was 13, a man that I met on Craigslist, and we were emailing, like from a fake email, came and picked me up from my parents' home, drove me to his house, and then when we were like in his neighborhood, made me put the seat down and cover my eyes so I wouldn't know where we were. And then took me into his house so that I couldn't show back up and be like, this is the man that had sex with me. And it was bad. It was like very rough. It was a very scary situation. And then he drove me home. And
he gave me a sandwich.
And the people on this show talk about me having sexual trauma.
And then, girl, we do have some.
We do. I was 13, standing in front of my parents' house.
It's the truth.
I'm going to the mall with Stacy, Mom. I could have been fucking murdered. Or put in a cage.
That part. No, it's so true. Truthfully, now when I look back at my childhood and I'm like, the shit I did.
Right.
Now when I watch Lifetime stories and they show like some woman going home with a man or whatever, and he's like, hey, babe, you want to go back to my house for a drink? She's like, yeah, sure. And then he hits her over the head and now she's been stuck in the basement for 3 months.
He could have asked me to pieces.
I'm just like, you just think about that, like, yeah, I thank God. I don't know. For the young ones out there, just be wise because it's not safe today. Don't
do stupid shit.
And that was before smartphones, before you could text your friend and be like, this is a car license plate, this is a pin drop.
Or
like,
here's my location.
This is like, bitch, it was the days of not even MapQuest or Google Maps.
Right.
Okay, it was the pull out. You had to pull it out, find, and circle. Yeah, terrifying.
Horrifying.
Wow.
So what's your traumatic sex story?
See, I can't pinpoint one, but apparently the way I fuck now, everyone thinks I have a lot of trauma around sex. The stories I tell from last week, everyone's like, sir,
are you okay?
Are you okay? One more?
One
You want
more.
Yeah, wait a minute, real quick. The color purple. I just want to know.
Why that?
I just what songs was really good? Sister, you've been out. Or the God's trying to tell you. Maybe. Was he really at them pumps right now? Oh, God. You know, I just want to know.
Oh my God.
Where?
Oh.
Was she like silly, netty, me and you might never part my
Wait, what's up?
Oh my God.
What was that line that Oprah said?
Hi, you sloppy little fucks, you dirty little fucks. I have a quick question.
I
also
thought
have
this
a
was
hookup who's
Oprah.
literally waiting for me in the
Oh my God.
lobby. Girl.
Oh, because you said
That
what
really
you
does sound like Oprah, though.
What are you talking about?
Go back.
What are you
Start
talking about?
from the beginning. Start from the top.
Hi, you sloppy little fucks, you dirty little fucks.
Oh, okay, I see it.
I thought it was Oprah. I was like, wait a minute.
Deliver!
You say Oprah's name and she pops up.
Baby, I was like, oh, y'all got connections.
Yeah.
She won't
Were
pay for
you
your
silenced
ride
or were you
uh,
silenced?
She said, I'm going to bring a purple Telfar back and pass out some gifts.
Hi, you sloppy little fucks, you dirty little fucks. I have a quick question. I also have a hookup who's literally waiting for me in the lobby, girl. So I'm calling you in real time to just genuinely ask you.
No!
I'm so high, I forgot my thought. Goodbye.
I thought they were pranking us to ask you.
I am so...
She's too high. She
I'm
forgot
too
her
high.
thought.
She fell into a
Oprah is a
K-ho.
mess.
I hope she went and found her hookup in the lobby.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I can't have sex if I'm high or drunk, really. have
I
to
don't
be,
like having
sober.
sex drunk, but I could smoke a blunt and do some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Good for you.
Like, you ever see Raheem? That's what I like to envision when I'm doing things.
Raheem.
Baby, that is
He's meat.
The epitome.
Is he like number one on OnlyFans?
He's quite.
He's up there. At least his whole, like, he has an organization. Not an organization, but a tribe.
No, he has a crew.
A crew, yeah. His cameraman is
They are
talented.
World travelers.
I'm going to Brazil. Okay, I am going to
I
Brazil.
thought he was in Florida.
Well, he goes wherever he goes.
I remember
wherever it's
during the
needed.
the
pandemic.
hole is at.
During the pandemic, he had like some beautiful mansion in Brazil.
Of course he did. Okay. Wow.
Raheem, I love you.
Yeah, Raheem, I love you too. You fuck fatties?
Come on the pod.
Come on the pod, Raheem.
You know who fucks a lot of fatties?
Judas.
Judas.
Judah.
Do you know
Can I
that
tell you something? I almost messaged him to see if he does private one-on-ones.
He does, I bet.
Oh, okay.
Girl, you should ask him. Look,
Ask him, I'll get
Judas, I was mad because there was a video that Judas posted, and he was like, when it was something like when chubby guys don't want to take off their shirt or something like that, and he was acting like, just take it off.
Yeah.
And I was just like, where were these men when I was like,
The chasers are out and they're real now.
you know what I mean? And I wasn't like fully big and round. I was just like unshapy and flabby.
Uh-huh.
But
People
still,
like it.
People
very
like it.
that. But you to never see a beautiful black man like Judas being like, no shade, you'll see the little skinny little white twink. Okay, maybe.
Yeah,
and
go fuck him.
maybe he might have a big penis. Not all the time.
Right.
Maybe you get there and you go, oh my God, a leg. Or just a long pencil. Just, ooh, but not a You know what I mean? We've said, we have been there. It's
We
not
have all
edited.
been there when it's just like the...
Oh my God, just
And it hurts when
It
they fuck
do.
you.
Oof. I'd be like,
Look at chopsticks.
just keep
It's
the
like,
head.
yeah.
Just, I had this one.
What
that was
about the
like a
ones where it's the
mushroom.
big old head and the tiny skinny little...
I had one of those when I first left.
Mushroom.
Like it
Mushroom.
was a skin. It was a shiitake, baby, because it was. I wanted a portobello. Like, give me the base. What is it? Lion's mane.
Lion's mane,
honey.
yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Slow
the
down,
oyster-
keep it wild.
the oyster
Yeah, the
mushroom, yeah.
oyster mushroom girl, the whoosh katana. This one, ooh, girl.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, Mo, we've made it to the end of the show.
Where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Instagram at I am Mo Hard. You can find me on TikTok at I am Mo Hard. You can find me on my new OnlyFans page. I'm not going to tell you the name. You can find it.
But
if
you can find it.
Mhm.
Okay.
You have an OnlyFans?
No, I wanted to start one, but I recognize that I have arm tattoos, and I really can't do anything. I recognize I'll be a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
You wear a Spider-Man suit.
I know someone that does that.
Well, put on the AC.
Turn the AC on and get that.
Okay. Maybe I just need to cut a little breather hole just to make sure I can just be scared. Okay.
Meatball, anything you want the people to know?
Don't you have
if you're a chubby chaser, I'm fat and I'm looking. What do you?
No, I don't. Gabriel does.
Gabriel does. He doesn't do any of that. No one's ever seen his penis.
No one.
You sure?
Not a single person.
How are you paying for these music videos in the studio time?
Just a lot of hard work.
Doing all
producing for other.
Why are you
producing for drag queens?
I know if he had an OnlyFans, it would be pretty successful. I feel like if you can get your feet in order, I know those little hobbit feet are a mess, but people are obsessed with your legs and your calves and your.
You do have like.
Yeah, I feel like you could do a lot
you've been
of like
kicking
hoes
your whole life,
like something like that, and really sell that.
What
shit.
I want to set up is like a really unique thing that I do, like sitting on balloons or like kicking cakes, and like making it slow and sensual and fun, but like it being a weird thing, not just like a jerk off video.
How about this? How about you?
But
go
what I would really like to do
and
is
you
like
just film a bunch of stuff in the Shire because you got them little hobbit toes.
We get it.
Okay.
So if I go to like pavilions and get a cake and just set up a trash bag so it can just hit the wall and just kick it in slow mo.
Kick it or stomp on it with your bare feet.
Bag of Chips told me that some man paid her to sit on a cake one time. Yeah. Do I need to sit with my ass or like an underwear? Like I am kind of famous, so I do need to be thinking about it.
You need your ass out.
They want to see.
But you could wear a G-string.
They want to see the hole hit the frosting. You know what I mean?
Butter whip, like whipped or buttercream?
Buttercream, I think, would probably be better because it'll hold up.
Yeah.
Whipped is just going to melt away immediately when the body temperature gets there.
If you were smart, in the next couple of years, as you grow Fat Slut, you should create a Fat Slut fan page that's subscriber based that is you as a producer making sexual content with food. Make a splooshing page that is promo for the party, but behind a paywall.
Ron Jeremy, the house down.
He's problematic.
But didn't he fuck and like eat cake at the same time?
Well, his body looked like it.
You'd suck Ron Jeremy.
I sure would.
It was a fat one.
It was a big old fucking dick.
Like one of those ones you see in a glory hole and you'd be like, I'd never want to see your face.
Yeah, you're like, please don't. I don't ever get far enough away where
you
I
ever
can
remember
see
FUBAR and that one man would always win to be the old geriatric man, and you'd be like, how is it you?
He got the meat.
And he would win that box to like purple schnapps or pink schnapps, whatever, pink schnapps.
I love that the prize was always just a bottle of like whatever loose liquor they had. I one time in the back of FUBAR took a selfie, and I didn't realize it until later when I posted it, but there was a guy sucking 2 dicks in the back of the selfie, and he messaged me and was like, "Can you please take this down?"
Did you ever notice that there was always that one go-go dancer who would always fart and break ass every Thursday? That sharp, bald one. He was always in the back, and he would rip ass, and you'd be like mid-comment, you'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And you'd be like, and the bar is packed by this time, so there would be nowhere to go.
Did you ever have to to get to the bathroom was a mess?
He was super fit, bald.
Probably all those protein shakes.
Probably the protein shakes.
I tried
Did
to
you ever have to pee in the alley behind because there's no bathroom?
Yeah, annoying. Or they would be G'd out. That's what my thing.
Or they would be taking clients in that alley.
Oh, yeah. They would really be like, I am doing double shifts. Like they would dance, then go take a client in the back, and then go back out and dance.
I remember one time I filled in for Mario, and I physically pulled a go-go off a dick. Because I was like, I understand, but you are due on the box. It's 11:45.
Get on the schedule.
Did you ever go party behind the bookstore?
No. Ooh, well, once, but I was wearing a diaper.
We have to be done.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at SloppyPod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536.
You know it.
9180.
And if you want to sign up for Mom Plus or Mom Plus Gold, you can go on over to mompodcast.plus. Sign up for all that premium content behind the paywall. That means episodes 1 day early and all of our shows ad-free, monthly bonus episodes of Sloppier Seconds, and you get to see our full video episodes.
Yeah,
on Mom
faggots.
Plus Gold.
Get into it, fag bitch.
Always went from in. Shit, I fucked it. I was about to say always from within the community.
It is.
It is.
It's
I
always
hate
your
gays.
friends.
Me too.
Goodbye.
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 To get access to our full uncensored video episodes ad-free and one day early, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Engineered by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.